Coming to you from Keiko Studios, it's The Balcony Show with Ann Thatcher, Bo Summer, Mike Roy, Donna Gallucci, and me, the Mad Cat. We have searched the globe for the best in indie music, so you don't have to. So here we go, The Balcony Show.
Friends in faraway places, sent with love and good vibes. Just keep an eye out for just what's coming.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. You're listening to the number one source of independent music. We're cutting through the noise, The Balcony Show.
That's right, number one.
Hi, boys.
Numero uno.
Here we go. Start your engines.
That's what I'm saying.
Bo is not with us tonight.
No, for the second week in a row.
She unfortunately, her appendix staged a revolt.
She's not milking it or nothing.
No,
not even a little bit. I can see her right now, laying on the couch, freaking feet up, box of bonbons.
That's right.
Scrolling through Facebook.
They still sell bonbons? Is that a thing? Still?
I don't know.
I know. I just might have dated myself, huh?
Yeah, kind of.
Possible.
Anyways, on today's show, we have Reverbnation selectee Ashes Fall. So Cole and Ronnie are going to be with us a little later in the show. But first, it's Valentine's Day week, guys.
Ooh.
Nobody cares.
Well, what's this thing going around? Galentine's? I've been seeing that everywhere on my feed. What is that? Galentine's.
Oh, Galentine's?
Yeah, that's when girls go out and sell instead that don't have.
They're single
they're
girls.
Single,
yeah,
right, yeah. That's a Galentine's.
Right.
Yeah,
But
not like women to ever be overly dramatic about something.
Yeah, because they're
For
selling
the
a
love-
lot
Oh,
of merchandise.
for the love of God,
Yeah.
please. Please,
Yeah.
there's nothing more dramatic than men
No.
who are sick.
There's a
Well, we didn't make up no day called Manentines.
Manentine.
Well, that wouldn't even make any sense.
Well, do we ever? To us, we do.
You just said it. I don't have to say anything more.
That's
I can
what's
just
up.
nod my head in agreement.
Well,
yeah.
There you go.
All right. Well, in honor of Galentines and Valentines and now Manentines,
that's right.
it starts right here.
With a beer.
We have Mike and I are going to share with you some
Pink beer.
Yo, pink beer. I'm so glad nobody does that.
Yeah, that would be gross.
Mike and I are going to share with you bad love poems. I'll start this off, Mike.
All right.
Love may be beautiful. Love may be bliss. But I only slept with you because I was pissed.
I would take that any day of the week.
Yo, man,
That does not affect me at all.
I cannot count how many times I've had grudge sleepings. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Grudge sleepings? Is that what we're calling it?
Well, yeah. It's like, you're pissed off at one thing, so, you...
Problem with grudge sleepings is sometimes that you
Sleeping-
wake up in the morning and you go, oh, God.
Yeah, no doubt. But
My
it's like,
legs hurt.
But every now and then you got to twist that knife on somebody. You know
Why
what I mean?
does your legs hurt?
Oh, well, we won't go there. This is a family-friendly show.
Yeah.
But I never heard of somebody's legs hurting.
Oh, we haven't been that mad.
Yeah.
I guess not.
No. All right. What's so funny here? I know why there's only 9. Because there's 2 number ones.
Yep, I see that.
So let's
now.
take number 1 again, but it's really number 2.
Yeah.
I thought I could love no other until, that is, I met your brother.
Yo, dude.
Ooh.
I mean, my brother Mike was gay.
Well,
Yeah.
interesting.
There you go.
Okay.
Can't speak on behalf of my other, my other 4 brothers, but I mean,
Well,
What are you looking at me for?
there you go.
Hey, forget about it. We don't do.
All right. So, number 3
Here we go.
of loving beauty, you float with grace. If only you could hide your face.
Oh,
That's a burn, man. Holy hell, that's a burn.
I've made a few. I could pertain to a few
That's a
people
beer
I know.
mug. That's a beer mug right across the jaw.
Woo! All right. Bad love poems number 4. Kind, intelligent, loving, and hot. This describes everything you are not.
That's awesome. And number 5. I want to feel your sweet embrace, but don't take that paper bag off your face. That's what's
It's time for banging bags.
yeah.
What? Banging bags.
Banging
Banging
bags.
Is that a
bags.
real thing?
Banging bags?
You
Yeah.
can find that on Amazon.
No. We created banging
You
bags.
patent that right away. Copyright
Ooh, wait
that.
a minute. Yeah.
That's brilliant.
I would search the internet to see if it's a real thing.
I would too.
Like if
because
anybody
that
ever
is
took
so
the time
brilliant.
to actually get a brown paper bag and write on it, banging bags.
And it comes with a little
Because
marker.
if not, I mean, think
We could
about
make
it. You could be right up there with they send people a bag of dicks.
Oh,
You know?
somebody brought those to my last show. They're like, here, you want a bag of dicks? And I was like, they're gummies. And I was like, okay.
That's crazy.
All right. Number 6, I love your smile, your face, and your eyes. Damn, I'm good at telling lies.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That just describes the entire female species right there.
Ooh, hey!
Wow.
What? I'm sorry, what?
Hey!
Mad Cat's still single.
Yep. Wonder why. Oh,
Say it, he did.
It'll be because of this next one, number 7 here. I see your face when I'm dreaming. That's why I always wake up screaming.
Number 8,
Mike's doing sound effects.
my love, you take my breath away. Why have you stepped in to smell this way? What have you stepped in to smell this way?
That's awesome. That could be like song lyrics right there, man.
That's actually good. I'm going to keep that.
Yeah. All right. Number 9. My feelings for you, no words can tell. Except for maybe go to hell.
Ooh, burn.
Word.
And finally, we're going to wrap it up with number 10. What inspired this amorous rhyme? 2 parts vodka, 1 part lime.
That's right.
There you go. You heard it right here on the balcony show.
Happy Valentine's, Galentine's, and Manlytine's Day.
So we're going to get things started with the song by Moses, Guilty. Take a listen and we'll be right back with the rest of the show.
Streets on empty souls, and I'm just a radio. Will you ever turn me on? Will you ever play my song? Oh Lord, I hear my bad alone.
Hey, folks, welcome back to the Balcony Show. Right now, we have the song from tonight's interview. Well, the first song from tonight's interview, that is Stuck in Your Shadow by Ashes Fall. Give it a listen, and when you come back, we are going to have Ronnie and Cole on the line. Here we go.
Like someone's watching me, I feel your energy piercing the skin under my tongue, where I can focus to breathe. Is there really anybody standing there? No matter how long I stare, I'm a little bit crazy. There's still maybe to my sanity. I'm like a loaded gun, just ready to fire. I don't care if I hit or miss. It's just for the sound to break the silence that is chilling me. Everyone here is gone now. They left their shadow hanging out, haunting my head, making sure I remember them. Can't wake up, 'cause I'm not sleeping. It's so hard to let go. I want to see you again, stuck in your shadow. I'm stuck in your shadow. Bringing up the past brings up old wounds that I tried to forget. But a little bit deep in my memory, showing me the past is real. Don't try to fake it, you won't make it. This I promise you. Just gotta give in, let it out from within before it swallows you. I'm a little more scared than I've ever been, trying to remember this pain. Could I keep it and pretend it don't exist? Will someone numb my brain? Everyone here is gone now. They left their shadow hanging out, haunting my head, making sure I remember them. Can't wake up, 'cause I'm not sleeping. It's so hard to let go. I want to see you again. I'm stuck in your shadow. I'm stuck in your shadow. I'm stuck in your shadow. Everyone here is gone now. They left their shadow hanging out, haunting my head, making sure I remember them. Can't wake up, 'cause I'm not sleeping. It's so hard to let go. I want to see you again.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Balcony Show. We are very excited because we have Reverbnation Nation selectee Ashes Fall. They are a modern dynamic rock alt group and metal band based in Atlanta. They're known for their electrifying performances and compelling sound. So we have Ronnie and Cole on the phone, and welcome, guys.
Howdy.
Super stoked to have you on. Congratulations for the Reverbnation pick. Our listeners just heard your song "Stuck in Your Shadow," and that was from your EP "Into the Fall," correct?
Yep, that would have been our second EP, and that would have been like 2017, 2018, I think, somewhere around that time frame.
So, how did Ronnie and Cole form this group, and tell me how that happened?
Ooh, well, I guess, Ronnie, you've been in the band, what, like 2?
I've been in the band for a little over 2 years.
Me and a friend of mine, originally, we started this band in like 2011, I think.
Okay.
And it just kind of was like, I don't want to say it was more of like a hobby, but after my brother passed in 2013, he it was really hard. He actually, he committed suicide. And after that, I just really needed to keep myself busy and occupied. And we started, working on trying to get the band and everything up and running. We never really dreamed about opening for some of the acts that we got to open for, but we were just content of just trying to get our music out there and like playing bars and making some money. And somehow we ended up, discovering that we could open for national acts.
You did open up for great acts like Seven Dust, 10 Years, From Ashes to New, Nonpoint, and Hank Williams Jr.'s, of all things, just to name a few. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. And actually, that Seven Dust show was probably one of the big selling points for Ronnie when we auditioned him. Long story short, to condense it, in 2019, there was a lot of things that were going on in the band that, it was like a bad breakup. And so I ended up rebuilding everything and hand choosing all of the guys that you hear now. So I actually, I spent years hand picking them because I wanted the best of the best, but I also wanted people that I really enjoyed being around. And I'm going to let Ronnie turn it over on how he ended up getting hooked up with us.
Yeah, well, I was actually at Sing It or Wing It in Chattanooga.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was just singing some dad rock songs, doing what you do when you get out of work and just trying to, blow off some steam. I'm up there doing Creed and Pearl Jam. And I'm doing... Yeah, I got my girl's there, and she's taking a little video of me doing Pearl Jam Black because the end of the song is just so dramatic and fun. And one of the people in the front is like bought a beer, is like opening up and handing it to me on stage, and I guess the video just kind of piqued Cole's interest because I was interacting with the crowd and singing, and I was just showing things that he was looking for in a vocalist. So they actually shot a message out to me right when right after posting it in the in like the Chattanooga music scene group, whatever I was on Facebook. Yeah, it was like an instantaneous, like I showed up for practice and it was immediately, I was kind of just hooked.
Well, I gotta say, I'm really glad they did because Shine Through is stellar. Your vocals are stellar, Ronnie. This is a phenomenal cut. It is, I feel, really, really a significant change in and direction that you need to follow. It's just an incredible, and I think our listeners are really, really going to want to grab onto this. So talk about Shine Through, you guys.
Okay, well, I guess basically that song was actually wrote really quickly. Me and the drummer, we were actually laying down some demos one day, and we were just like, I was just incredibly frustrated because we were like, it was like this 16th note part, like solo that I had been trying to lay down, and like the timing of it just kept like just driving me crazy because I couldn't get it how I wanted it. And when I finally did get it laid down, I remember like looking at my drummer Alex and being like, can we just pull up something fresh, and can we just like just do something just creative that we don't have to think about, something that we can just do on the fly, just something for me to kind of, you know, work out some of that frustration that I just had from that recording session. And he's like, yeah, he's like, what are you thinking? And I was like, I don't know, just lay down the beat and let me just kind of feel it out, and I'll just play over it. And he laid this beat down probably maybe about 5 minutes. And the first notes and chords that I actually played were what you hear on that chorus, that opening.
Wow.
And then we actually sat on it for like 2 years. We recorded it. We were like, well, that's cool. That was cool. What should we do with it? And then we just shelved it for like 2 years as we continued like holding auditions to try to find the people that we, you know, wanted to
make up the rest
go
of the
back out
band.
with.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And then and then go ahead, Ronnie. Sorry.
That's when I came in. That's when that was my big audition moment. They kind of just were jamming on some of the songs and asking what I knew how to sing. Like, you know, I was just kind of singing random songs, and they're like, okay, let's throw an oddball at you. And they started playing that song. So they're like, why don't you put something to this? And started playing it. And I just freestyled and just singing what sounded good in key, and followed, you know, a similar-esque melody. And what came out was basically, it was, you know, give or take a few things, but it's basically what you hear now on Shine Through. I added stuff, and I wrote the permanent lyrics down later that night when I went home. But really, that was my audition song. So I was very strong feelings for it.
Yeah. And we gave him full freedom to write whatever lyrics, because we had been really eager to write the lyrics as well, but we didn't want to box somebody in. Whoever we had, we wanted to know that they were going to not just be a good singer, but we had a very specific list. My drummer, Alex, really wanted somebody that could do like a little more like growly kind of vocals, you know, but we were also like, but they need to be able to sing clean, and like they shouldn't be monotone. So every song, they shouldn't sound the same. And like we had like this really big list, and Ronnie just like hit all of those points on it. I think right before he came into the band, we brought that song back, and we started kind of just writing a little more on it to fine tune it. And then once Ronnie came in, he, like you said, he knocked those lyrics out. And, you know, after that practice, and I think the only thing that we wrote after that was actually during the recording. We wrote that Pressure Makes the Diamond.
Okay.
And
That's cool.
Yeah, we wrote that. We wrote that little breakdown part, and wow, the feeling of like that he was like putting out in the room through the mic was just unreal. It was almost like I almost listening to it. I almost felt like I was listening to like Lane Staley or Avenged Sevenfold. Like it was like, whoa, where did that come from? You know, like
that's a meant to be. So we're gonna break now. Let's let our listeners hear this fantastic song that we've been talking about. Shine Through by Ashes Fall. I guarantee you're going to want this on your playlist. You're going to want to download it. You're going to want to follow this band. So take a listen, and we'll be right back.
Pressure's got me down, down again. Pressure's see within. And out alone we're gonna change the tide soon. Oh, we're gonna shine through. It's not enough to breathe again. Call the bluff, but just don't look behind you. Oh, we're gonna shine through.
Hey, folks, welcome back to the Balcony Show. We are on the line with Cole and Ronnie from Ashes Fall. So I want to ask you guys, like for me, I feel like an early 2000s hard rock kind of vibe from you guys. Who were your influences as you guys were coming into this?
I gotta say, for me, I was influenced by a lot of '90s, but there's no mistaking it. You hit it right on the head. I mean, I'm massive influences from bands like Seether and Disturbed, and I mean, honestly, Chevelle, Deftones, all of them. And I know some of them were in the '90s as well, but those are predominantly 2000s rock bands.
Right. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now it's oh no, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, I would certainly agree. I guess for me, my biggest influences were like 10 Years, like early Sick Puppies before the Tripolar album.
Right.
STP, Alice in Chains. Me and Ronnie, we had a lot of bonding over that when we like first like started talking. We were like, this is really cool because we also have like this influence of the Beatles, which kind of carried over into like the songwriting and like the dynamic. Honestly, actually, probably one of the biggest influences, I would say. And I don't think I really ever credit them enough, but David Gilmour.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah. I want the way he phrases and the way he bends, and like it definitely had that in 10 Years had a huge influence. There were some other heavier influences as well, like Parkway Drive, Five Finger Death Punch. I mean, I think that pretty well covers it.
I think so. Yeah.
That's about one of the biggest for me. And you, I feel like it's probably Seven Dust. That's another one. Emulating them.
Ironically, I grew up hearing Seven Dust. They were an Atlanta band. Being from Atlanta, I always thought it was very cool, but I didn't really get a chance to really dive into their catalog because a lot of what I listened to was mainly like radio rock stuff, and like when I actually got to do that show, we always done this thing where when we would open for a band, we would just dive deep into their catalog. We would hear the deep cuts, like we would listen to everything and make ourselves as familiar as we could be as we were opening with these bands so that, we were knowledgeable about. And honestly, that Seven Dust show was like, before that show, I admired them, but I wouldn't look at them as an influence. But after that show, it was just like, there were so many things like behind the scenes musically, like as far as like the way things are ran, it put a lot of pieces in place. And then just being around them and their family for 3 days, I really kind of like, I was able to really kind of soak that in and all these amazing stories.
So let me ask you guys change the facet of the diamond here. So I get tickets to see you guys play. I'm going to see Ashes Fall, and I'm like, oh, okay, man. I know, I've talked to Cole and I've talked to Ronnie. What am I in for when I come and see you guys play live? Is there a way you could describe your live show to me?
Yeah. Well, I certainly get intimate, and I'll go out in the crowd, and I'll try to get people involved. I know we have one song titled "So Far Away." It's a fan favorite, and I always do this bit where I try and get them to sing along in the chorus. It happens to be super catchy and super easy to sing. So I always get them involved in that, and they love I always try to be as involved as I can because, nothing worse than doing a show and everyone's doing their own thing,
Amen to that.
I would say, I would use the word intense.
Okay.
We climb on things, we scale things. I scale balconies and do solos. I'll get out over the railings and play in the crowd. Like we go all out. And our drummer, you will never see. Most drummers have a really intense look on their face. You will never see our drummer not smile. He looks like the happiest guy you've ever seen. And
that's great.
And his skill is amazing because I don't know if you guys knew this, but there's actually a lot of him singing on Shine Through with Ronnie.
Oh, nice.
They do like a lot of harmonies. So you get a lot of that double bass and like really intricate drum parts, a lot of syncopation.
I love singing drummers.
So let me interrupt and say this is the first song, Shine Through, of an upcoming album, correct?
Yes.
So when do you foresee the rest of the songs? How far along are you? When are we talking? Are we talking singles release or what's going to be happening?
Likely, we're looking at singles just for the fact that the production cost is so high for the songs. And we really want to make sure that what we put out is like you said, we want to make sure that it's up to par with Shine Through. And Shine Through is an amazing song about mental health. Like that's something I know we were talking about earlier and we didn't really get to touch on, but the lyrics and stuff now, the feel of the band is more serious and our songs are meant to more help people, whereas the songs before, some of them were a little more like satire. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're out of time. Thank you so much for being a part of the show.
Yeah, great talking.
We're going to follow your journey. When you have a new single, do send it on over and we'll give it airplay. Take care. And Zealous by Ashes Fall. We'll be right back with the rest of the show.
Take it all from your mind, clear a space and hide. The truth is inside. A locked box on the shelf, buried in time, but left for you to find. I left a secret I couldn't tell. Why did I do it still? Just open up your eyes. The world is right in your life. Get all that shit and climb. Your future is waiting. Remain endless. Don't forget you're beautiful. Don't let the past haunt you. They try to change you, but it's in vain. The words don't mean anything. They're clueless to judge you. Wipe the tears off most of its head, letting go from within. Don't let the pieces show. I saw you grinding at your teeth, just ready to scream, like it's breaking from underneath. All their lies, their stupid faces, just whispering blind, like the right of the side. It must be nice to be perfect. I sure wish I could try, but I'm not living that life. No one's fact from the fiction.
today's Mad Cats Mad Tracks, we have the song The Lost Soul Saloon by a band with a fantastic name, especially here on Valentine's Day week, Fang Slinger. What a great name. We got to get them on the show, Ann. I want to know why that name exists. That's great. Fang Slinger. Love it. Lost Soul Saloon. Here we go.
Welcome to this week's Indie Radar. We are happy to share with you some information that can certainly light up the life of a high school student who's interested in the music industry. So at GrammyMuseum.org, there's some information about Grammy Camp. That's GRAMMY, like the Grammy Awards. There is a 7-day non-residential music industry program for high school students interested in pursuing a career in music, whether that's performing or even behind the scenes. And the 2025 summer season Grammy Camp is going to be expanding this opportunity to students at 3 locations in the U.S., and that includes Miami, Los Angeles, and New York City, of course. So to get some more information and learn about the application process and all the things that you need to submit to be considered for this opportunity can all be found at GrammyMuseum.org, and your application deadline is March 31st. So make sure you pass this wonderful opportunity on to your favorite high school student that's interested in the music industry.
Welcome back to the Balcony Show. And we have the amazing tune Antidote by the amazing band Cold Words. Give
They
it a listen.
are amazing.
They are. I love them. Here we go.
If I could feel alive, throw it all away if it meant no hurt. They want me detained for retaining a self where the pain don't work. When feelings of worthlessness take rise, I see where my inner demons lurk, and they wanna play when you ain't there to take me away from earth. It's warming up, and it's war if you leave me. You break your life into me, but my heart beats faster every time we speak. It's like the antidote to life is slowly killing me, but I'll take the risk to the grave. Despite the damage on my mind, I only feel the pain, but I die more when you go away. I'm feeling the burn deep down inside, a desperate cling to the way it hurts. I'm feeling myself, it don't help me to smell myself, so curse. Cannot but a swallow save my pride. My sanity shifting in reverse. Is everyone waiting to save me? I guess I'll save me first. It's warming up, and it's war if you leave me. You break your life into me, but my heart beats faster every time we speak. It's like the antidote to life is slowly killing me, but I'll take the risk to the grave. Despite the damage on my mind, I only feel the pain, but I die more when you go away. It's like the antidote to life is slowly killing me, but I'll take the risk to the grave. Despite the damage on my mind, I only feel the pain, but I die more when you go away. It's like the antidote to life is slowly killing me, but I'll take the risk to the grave. Despite the damage on my mind, I only feel the pain, but I die more when you go away.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Balcony Show. Thanks for listening to tonight's show. Thank you to our guests, Cole and Ronnie. can't wait to see what comes in the future from them for sure. Anyways, we're going to end things tonight with a song from Paraline, and the name of the song is Icarus. So goodbye, everybody, from the Balcony Show. Happy Valentine's Day to you and all yours. Much love. Peace out.
Yeah, word love. Exciting and new. I'm aboard. Mad cat sniffing glue.